I made a discovery this week that has completely shaken me. So much so that the only thing I felt left to do was to make a video about it. There is a missing card in the Exploding Kittens universe. In this video, I'll be explaining to you what that means and why I believe it's so important. Our journey starts with the Nope card. How many of you are a super huge fan of this card? The Nope card is one of the first cards ever printed for the game, and it still stands as one of the best cards ever made. Not only can this card shut down almost anything, but you can also start an all-out Nope battle. One of my favorite things about this game. So here's the thing. Fans have been saying for a long time that Exploding Kittens needs to release a Super Nope card. A card that would serve as the final Nope in any situation and could not be noped by another Nope card. As an uber fan of this series, I would absolutely love it if they released a Super Nope, simply because it would quickly become one of the most powerful cards in the game. That said, I also understand why they wouldn't release a card like this, because the truth is, it might just be too powerful. But I think that problem could be solved by only releasing a single one of these cards in an expansion pack. Now here's where things get really crazy. I played Unstable Unicorns for the first time last week, and I know I'm super late to the party on this one. I was pleasantly surprised to see that the game had its own version of the Nope card, called the Nay card. You know, unicorns. Nay. That was a really bad joke. From the name of the card to the bright red color in its design, the Nay card is an obvious ripoff of the Nope card, which is the biggest compliment ever to Exploding Kittens. But after flipping through these cards, I discovered something. The game includes an actual Super Nay. I literally could not believe my eyes. I read the description of the card, and it's as good as it sounds. The card not only cancels another player's card, but it also acts as the final Nay in any situation, even keeping other Super Nays at bay. On top of all of that, it's also the only Super Nay included in the base game, making it one of the rarest and most powerful cards in the series. Right off the bat, I was hit with so many questions. Like, how on earth did Unstable Unicorns release a Super Nope before Exploding Kittens did? Unicorns released in 2018, 3 whole years after the Kittens base game. By that year, Kittens had already released both Imploding and Streaking Kittens. After releasing so many expansion packs and several different base game editions, how is it that Exploding Kittens hasn't given us the Super Nope yet? If Unicorns hadn't done it 6 years ago, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But there's literally a version of the Super Nope that exists in this world. If Exploding Kittens were to build an expansion pack around the Super Nope card, it would fly off the shelves faster than you could say nope. But seriously though, I think there's a strong case to be made for the creation of the Super Nope card. It would ride the line perfectly between being a powerful card that's not too powerful. And like I said, if you only include one in the set, similar to the Streaking Kitten, you could keep it from being too overused. My last question is simply, why hasn't Exploding Kittens done this yet? Do they feel that it's too powerful of a card, or is it out of pride that they just don't want to release a card that's so similar to the Super Nay card? Whatever the case, I think most fans would agree that the world of Exploding Kittens would be a better place if the Super Nope existed. What are your thoughts on the creation of the Super Nope card? What other cards do you think should be released that I might be missing? Do me a favor and let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. Take care, and I'll see you around.